Dr. Anuradha Chowdhury from IIT Kharagpur Department of Humanities. She is a Sanskrit scholar and doctorate in Vedic psychology. So Dr. Anuradha, you have been here participating in this International Vedic Conference and a multi-page symposium which has been ongoing for the past 2 days. How has been your experience?
This has been a fantastic experience, a very enriching one. First and foremost, it was my first time here, and I got to see in person the wonderful work that Bhagwan Sai Baba ji has been doing, the service that he has rendered to everybody, the hospitals, the education system. All of that has been a really overwhelming experience in many ways. And then to be part of the multi-faith symposium and then the Veda conference has been extremely elevating, because we talk of human brotherhood and oneness and unity in diversity, but in many ways this has been the eating of the cake to really understand what that means.
Thank you. And how do you think that this mission of establishing the unity of faiths and overcoming the virtual disharmony which exists at a very, very virtual level in the minds of the people can be carried forward? What is your opinion on this thought?
I think initiatives such as the one that was undertaken here by bringing people from different faiths together and having them consider more of the similarities rather than the differences is a very important step in initiating such oneness, unifying activities. For example, yesterday we had Professor Ali Muhammad Naqvi from Aligarh University, who spoke very eloquently, and he said, he in fact identified about 14 points on the basis of which we can show that there is a greater common ground, a common framework for harmonizing the different religions. Because at the end of the day, the word religion also comes from the Greek, from the Latin word religare, and religare, which it means to unite, uniting oneself with the Supreme, uniting oneself with the Supreme, and through that, uniting all of us. So the more we can connect to the essence of our different faiths, the more easily one can understand the common basis that builds our different systems, our different... So the moment we are able to identify the common underlying essence of the different faiths, the easier it is for us to reach out and feel the love that binds us rather than divides us.
Thank you, Dr. Anuradha. So how do you think you can contribute to this mission?
I think there are a few ways of going about it. So first and foremost, I've been doing a lot of work with mantras, understanding the mantras from a deeper vibrational perspective. And when one does the Vedas from that basis, one understands that if we look at our subtlest nature, then the boundaries that we so artificially construct actually fall apart. And we are far more united at that subtle level than we are ready to recognize. So I think my work with mantras and sharing it from this perspective is helpful. But besides that, I think at the end of the day, we are all transmitters of some sort or the other. And at the end of the day, no matter how much we talk about things, if one is able to practice it, implement it in one's own life, our actions will speak louder than words. So I think attending this has been another reminder for me that, so I think what I would like to take back from here and what I would in my own way share in the different circles that I have is the dictum that was given by Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba himself, which is love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. I think this is a very powerful message, and if each of us could just implement a little bit of this in our own lives, in our own little way, I think we would help to make a much better world.